Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are planning the monthly for May in my Penny Pages B6 planner. And we are going to use this beautiful kit here from my shop. So, originally I was supposed to plan the monthly in my other planner today, but then I totally forgot that I was going to do that one and not this one today, and so here we are. It's okay. Hopefully that'll just mean next week I will be doing that one, because for whatever reason I had it in my head that this is the one that I was doing today. I should have whited out those. I can see all the lines, but it is what it is. So we're going to use some Tombow though on this stuff because I didn't want to see that either. So you'll have to tell me what you think of the lighting, because if it's any better than what it has been, because I found something that I think is going to be a lot better. So we are trying that out today. Of course, it decided, I don't know, roughly 10 minutes before I sat down to start doing this. I gotta make sure you are in frame too. It's harder with this new lighting to really see as well. So I'm gonna do my best. I was saying, yeah, about 10 minutes or so before I sat down, it decided it wanted to start raining, so it got really dark really quick. So today is, what is today? Wednesday already. It is the first day of my official week off, as I'm calling it. Because I decided that I needed a little bit of time for myself, so put the shop on vacation mode. And so far, I haven't done a whole lot of much. I got up like I normally would and got on the computer, played around on Facebook a little bit, just kind of like I normally would anyway, waking up, but not actually working. So just scrolling Facebook, catching up on stuff I haven't done or looked at because, well, I've been busy. Last week I did all the TPC orders. I got those out pretty quickly. I'm very, very happy with that. And a lot of it, I have to say, a lot of it has to do with the fact that software cooperated. For once, I had it where the software was not crashing on me every 5 minutes. It actually didn't even crash once. So that was a huge help, because you know how much time it takes to reopen everything when it crashes? A lot. Because most of the time you have multiple tabs open at one time. I don't keep like one tab open. It takes too much time to open one thing and just do one thing at a time. So trying to cut the ruler back to my normal self there. I used to do that all the time, especially when I started using the slice tool. And apparently I didn't cut all the way through here because I was too busy trying to cut the ruler, see? And I'm doing it again. What in the world, Jen? And focus. Okay, I might have to fix that later. But yeah, I don't know what is going on. Why I can't cut straight with this today. That's really weird. I've done so well with this for so long. Huh. Okay. Well, I think I got it. I know I have my tweezers, but sometimes fingernails work better for me with the small, skinny stuff like that. Alright, so yeah, I was able to get stuff done quicker because, let's do the days before I mess something up here. So I didn't have the software crashing. And honestly, it was because it was actually Julie of Pretty Cute Planner who she posted in a shop group asking if anybody knew a fix for the crashing and stuff like that, because she had just gotten a new computer or whatever and needed, and the software wasn't cooperating. So, which has been an issue I have faced for months. These are also from my shop. Obviously, I've used this sheet before, but we're going to use this from May. So, she had asked about if anybody knew a fix for the crashing, but then she later figured it out and posted, commented on her post about it. And of course, I asked which software version she was using as well, because with me having so many issues up to a point with the newer versions, I had to update mine to an extent with the Portrait 3, the latest silhouette machine. When I got mine, I had to update to a certain point, and I was really hesitant to update anyway because I know the stability of the later versions most of the time have been pretty not so good from what I'd heard. So, but after she figured it out and was like, yeah, everything's running smoothly, and she told me it was the latest version, and then there was a specific setting that she changed, and it was working great, I decided, well, I guess I will go ahead and update and see what happens. Well, I'm really glad I did, because I haven't had it crash once since. It has still done one of the things that it was doing, but not very frequently, where it would kind of freeze up and not respond. But it was very infrequent that happened. And so having the cooperation of the software and then the cooperation of all the printers, see, get back over there, that really made for orders to move out very smoothly. So I am really, really happy about that. So hopefully I can keep that going and not have issues. So my husband is outside. Obviously he's talking to somebody. I don't know if you can hear him because it's like literally on the other side of this wall. And this wall to my office, his garage is like right over there. And he's been out working in the garage a lot. So yeah, I don't know who he's talking to or where exactly out there he is at the moment, but he's out that way. And I hear him talking to somebody. And so yeah, if you hear him for whatever reason, that's why. These walls in this house are not really insulated, sadly. When we moved into this house, it was a HUD house. It was as is. It needed a lot of work. And one of the things we never got to doing in the full house was things like pulling down all the paneling, because this house is completely, or it was completely paneling. And then, of course, needing to get insulation and drywall up. But we did that in our bedroom. And that's the only room we've actually finished with that. My office in here, we got too excited about moving me in here last year that we didn't do any of that. So, yeah, the walls are thin. You've got paneling. And then on the other side, of course, the outside wall. But that's what we got. There's not a whole lot of insulation or anything between there. Alright, so we are going to have to split for here. And so we'll just kind of split it like that. I have found that doing it this way, where you split it here instead of splitting it diagonally, makes it so that you have a little bit more space. At least I can put a box there if I need to, you know. Oh, by the way, tweezers are from Perfect Prince Co. So let's see. I am not participating in the May TPC sale because I decided to take it off. But we are still going to mark that because A, I love TPC. B, I'm an admin. And C, I love TPC. And I'm going to be there no matter what. So I may not be a shop in the sale this month, but I will be in and out of the group, and well, both as an admin and as a shopper. And yeah, I will be over in the group. And I want to know when the sale is and all the things. Of course I know when the sale is. It's the 6th through the 10th. But you get what I'm saying. But yeah, let's see. Haven't had a lot going on. Like I said, my husband's been working in the garage a lot. He's got some projects he wants to get done. Where's my page? I have this sheet that was part of the box, I think it was, the TPC box. This was from Tilly B Plans. So this marks, obviously, May sale is the 6th through the 10th. I'm going to stick this over here, but we are going to put the sale begins here. And the sale ends right here. And then, of course, the big old live is on the 5th. I guess we can use a small box. We don't need a huge big one. And then let's see what else. Yeah, I'll put that down in a minute. But let's see. Oh, so the IG loop, I'll have to put this one back on my April. And because the IG loop would be, what's that, Tuesday? That would start, what's that, the 27th? Would be when the IG loop actually is. Even though this month I really don't need to mark it because I'm not a shop posting it. And I can't win it being an admin. So I technically don't need to put it, although I probably will go back and put it on my April. The dual lives, again, I don't usually mark those right away because I don't know when they are until Caitlin announces her little schedule. But her live plan with me is always the last Monday of the month. So let's use the pink one. The last Monday would be the 31st. So I generally try to tune into her live plan with me's if I can. That's one of the things I'm doing a little bit more right now while I'm taking time off, is finally going and catching up on some of her videos, because let me tell you, I'm so behind. All right, so yeah, that'll have to go later. So I'm done with that for now. Let me go ahead and mark on Tuesdays. These are what I like to call my Etsy paydays. Technically, Etsy sends payment for deposit on Monday, but my bank doesn't see it until at least Tuesday, so I mark it on Tuesdays. And then I write down in there. So you'll never see these spreads after the pen. Sorry, but I have numbers in them. And then, of course, these are from my shop, except I don't have it in this giant sheet like this anymore. This giant sheet will last me forever, obviously. They are in quarter-size sheets, so, but there's still a lot on those. And I think this particular one was one I made for myself way back when. Like, I've had this sheet for forever. It's been forever. Look at that. All right, so then there is one big thing I want to put right here, because, I mean, are you in frame? I have to keep looking because this light is blinding me. I can't see the screen very well to see if you are in frame like I normally would check. Right here is a big day because this is the TPC planner party. Let's see, what do I want to use? I could go with an asterisk or an exclamation point. I could go with, you know what? Okay. We're going to do this just because it's the planner party. Not because Caitlin is deathly allergic to balloons, although I find that kind of amusing with this whole situation. But that's why I was like laughing, is because I'm like, yeah, that would work for the planner party. Because it's kind of like a for me, it's like a celebration kind of thing. You know, it's fun, it's exciting, so why not use the balloons? But of course, Caitlin and balloons don't mix. It's okay. So you know there won't be any actual balloons involved there. All right. So I think I'm just going to scatter some of these orchid deco around here to fill in some of this blank area. But I think that's actually it, because I don't know what else I have going on this month. I don't have TPC. My little break will be over before May. So, which I hadn't quite decided on taking when I did my monthly last month, so I didn't have it in there until now. I did go back and mark it, but all right. I think that is it, really. I will be obviously planning on doing a few things, but I haven't picked dates yet. So I can't really put it in here until I pick those dates, because you know what? I'm on break, so I'm not overthinking right now, because I'm supposed to be relaxing. So I'll think about those things, next week. So, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so I can see you next time. Bye, guys.